Chesney village lies half-mile northwest of the large sugar factory at Albion Estate on the Corentyne coast in Guyana. All the inhabitants of this village are descendants of indentured laborers brought to the country immediately after the emancipation in 1838. Some are direct descendants.
My mama, papa come from India. My papa died when I was a little boy. Mama grew me up.
Others are of mixed indenture Creole parentage.
I heard that from my father who came from India in 1905. And during the period of indentureship, he got married to my mother, who is a Creole born.
Yet others are entirely of a Creole parentage.
Me mama, me daddy mama, and so come from India. And me daddy mama and come from India. Me mama is a Creole people.
Oh, them are Creole?
Yes, like how I begin now. Creole, they not come from India. When me daddy mama and come, then go one place, they call Langjan, far Baghdad. Far, you know? Well, they may live there.
Initially, the indentured laborers were housed in old slave lodgings called lodges, way behind the estate.
This village, after indenture, immigrant people that come indenture in this country, some of them pack up to go home back. And some want to remain in this country.
Yes.
But they doesn't want to live in the lodge, the long lodge.
My daddy said it's not open for me. Me got to come. Come and go start place this way. And my daddy come in place and this place, and he go and place anyway.
The move to Chesney represents the first resistance to the living conditions, to what one resident refers to as great sufferment.
And in those days it was terrible. I'm not able to describe. The situation was bad. People suffer a lot. Great sufferment.
Abhi me to mark hard time. Me no know when me say good. Now me there say me very good me get children and so. But not long time yet.
Long time, Abi was punished bad. Abi sleep a ground, spread bag, and then get one cheap cloth, dirty powder, and color and spread that and sleep. Get a flower pillar. Here, after me married, Abi work with a little bit money. $70-something me work a factory for. Here, and then out of that, the tax and thing a cut. You're left with a little bit, you got to lay ends meet. You see? So, life not been a easy long time, but life gone a little more alright now.
Before the settlers moved there, their action brought some minimal reaction from their estate managers.
So, what really happened? Management tried to make up this street them just only for people and animal pass. No big car or lorry or whatever.
Then dam na mina shine now. Here, lakanaw, na dam na mina shine lakanaw. Apya bush de pan dam reza grasa ang kantinyo yo bor reza grasa ningango. Big sangko karuta niyo futa storm.
You can carry water.
No, I didn't get water, you know. Then I get water from the trench.
Straight from the trench.
Trench water, yes. Then I get canal, then canal, and I make people. So I will drink water from canal.
And this very water we used to drink back. They used to recycle this water.
Okay.
And you find the waste of human being used to go in this water. And
If you want to go fetch water, where you go say?
Bokit leo pani bharo, gong full water. I used to full water till I in the street there. Yesterday in a roll line. Well, now couple year.
Tell me that in Hindi. Never mind. Tell me in Hindi.
Huh?
Tell me that in Hindi. Just how you said now.
कुछ बरिस के बाद पानी बहुत दूर से लावे के रहे, बट अब एक आध बरिस के बाद अब पाइप में पानी आवे है और भरे जा है पानी तनी और सुतार हो गल। और देखो स्ट्रीट में गायवा ने पाइप धरे है और अब पानी आई, जमीन से पानी आई, ये पानी पिए है, ये ट्रेड से पानी आवे है। This water is come from the kitchen trench.
Yes,
You filter to the thing. You know, but they run pipe there ready. And gaiwa gongi water soon.
All right.
Underground water.
And critically, the houses were all substandard.
The village, we have one man house and bush in the funny village too, you know. So a one man house, one man people will live, not like this now.
How much people will live here when you come first?
Well, this place not allowed by anybody. People just come to India, people them come and them take one piece place and they make one house. And when we come here from your state, most of the house them in trash house, trash house with cabbage wall. You know? But 2 or 3 house processing houses, the balance all trash house. I've been a live over that side. And that house been a trash house. You go can feel like come a trash, time so and a trash house and cabbage wall.
When you say cabbage wall, you mean you used to dab them and so?
Yes, cabbage. Them Creek people have been cabbage boat we sell, right?
Right,
You should know, right? So our adaram and a biancom, and then you nail am and a dabam white mud. White mud was a going thing long time.
Yeah, we know.
Right. White mud was a going thing. Now people now want to hear about white mud, don't know about cow dung.
Yes, this is the second year that coming and people are leaping.
Right, lipe is the word.
Yes.
Lipe is the word, man. Lipe is the word.
Yes.
In Hindustani people say lipe. There's been dab. That's the word they must say.
Sufferment was the dominant theme. Working conditions were particularly bad. Indeed, they were particularly hard on the women.
I work for 9 years at this estate. You hear? 9 years me work at this estate. And how me show you how I work you doing, I so work you doing. I do all this is the we do.
Which gang you used to work?
I first started in 1922. I go in the Creole gang.
And Creole gang is the gang we used to do what?
You used to fetch dirt with small basket, and after that you graduate from one set to you go in the big gang that you have to throw manure on the young plants them to bring up them, you know. And then after that, when you get on more big, when you become more big by and so, you start to go in the mule dam to lead mule. In those days, mule used to pull pond. After you finish there, and we walk across canal with oxen. A pair of ox, 2 of us used to walk. And you join up all the pond after them load up this pond. You pull out them, hand them to the mule by the middle walk. The headman them, which was supposed to call the field foreman. They beat you sometime. But after trade union come in the play, you find all the
Stop, cut out.
cut out, because they carry to court. Excuse me, they had their own trial court in the sugar estate, especially for those who come as indenture. If they refuse to work, they beat them, put them in the lockup for so much days, lose them back, go back to work.
When you were a young fella here, what kind of work people used to do? Everybody work at estate?
Yes. Well, that one very hard thing. From morning, you start work with the one Indian chap there, ranger. You got to stuff off until back them, the inlet and outlet. A field, I get one inlet. If you want to soak this field, you use them. You have to tie that side.
Like.
Right. You know? Then doesn't get this back set up, then tie stuff off.
Okay, you stop off, yes. So
Right,
stuff off and then what?
Right. And you tie the silent side, the outlet.
So you can't go out.
Yes. So I get basket, and then man a fork the dirty, and you fish up on your head, and go throw them there. Whole day you walk on the same thing. Rain or sun, you got to walk there. When you see that you get knocked off there, by the time you walk, night shit, you meet the house.
May you go walk for the morning? Where you do? What time you get up? What time you...
Oh, I get up 4 o'clock morning to cook.
So you're going to tell me, say, what go on when you get up in the morning, you cook your food and then what?
Then morning, when you cook them, you put them on the saucepan, you pick your flat, and you hang them on your hand too. You clean clothes or you go care, and you put on your hand, you take a hoe, you take a cutlass, you put a hoe on your shoulder, and you walk go. Have you got thing now if you go, have you got certain far, how far you go. You take your foot, you walk out. So you walk go and walk and come. There you go. So, yes, so have you. Sometimes I come 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock at night?
9 o'clock at night for walk. Me walk with the same plant I tell you about. 9 o'clock I come for walk.
Long time man is cruel.
What do you do?
They beat you if you go walk. I fight you can't stand a house. Every day baby and I got to go walk. It's been so hard for you. I've been to a mark hard time. I don't know when I say good. Now I there's some very good and get children and so. But not long time yet. Over mark hard. You got to, you know what o'clock I come home 9 o'clock at night. And you got a little baby, little picnic at it.
Even the preparation of meals had to be fitted into this onerous work schedule. Some prefer to do it in the morning.
I get up 4 o'clock morning to cook.
What kind of food you cook for you?
I'll be get up cook. So you cook bacon, bacon, pura, and so you cook a land thing, you make it dal and so when you cook one back down in a little and so you have to try anyhow to feed them anyhow.
Others did it after returning from work.
You fry alone salty daddy work you can do. Not tomorrow. 9 o'clock all of them asleep. Daddy cooking I got to do.
It is hardly surprising then that little opportunity was available for attending school and obtaining a reasonable education. What about school and so? You ever got school?
Yeah, me go school. Every school me go Albion school this one year, right? From Albion school me go proper school. From proper school again me knock up by and so I began with someone other side, Farish. Farish so. Me go Farish school, then me go till first time. Me can come do it. We can spell all the number from a book and so. From any paper, we can spell all, but we can pronounce.
Alright.
If I get that, we can pronounce like, you know. But we can come good and so. We just get
Check and so you know.
we know if we check good.
Check you know.
I never been to school.
Okay.
I never been to an English school.
Alright.
I was so unfortunate to go to school.
You been to school?
No.
You been to school?
If we start work from 13 years, I afford to go to school. We got to work full my belly. None of my body not go to school.
How much body you got?
I've been a 4 body, 1 sister.
All of them still alive?
No, all of them pass out. Me alone alive. Me alone alive. Right? Because if me can work for 13 years, for 24 cents a day, here a 7 shilling you get, no shilling, you know, 24 cents. Here, how me can go to school? And in India, people don't know what is education. You see? But me take swear, as me no know fi read, me educate all me picking them. What, no matter little bit me na work, me educate them. And till they educate, they get education in English, and them are sharing in a foreign country.
Many of the practices found in Chesney village reflect some of those original behaviors brought to the country by the indentured settlers. Marriage customs,
9 years, me be. When me married, and my husband be 12.
tell me about marriage. What do you
Married?
When they want for married, what do you do?
Well, the woman daddy go such people. You know, look at now. How they get a coat and so.
Your land they marry, your old die. Them people are calling you household. And when you come and buy side, a girl side, I go to people household. Go say, then they go and pick me. And they like if you can join the family. And so, then you go talk is as known. So when you talk is, join your family. Then now them go home at your house. So when they come your house, they go see me, they got to see me, and the family pick me, not mom buy a pick me. So the family pick you seriously like this person. So they know me day now. Which way you go, how which year and which month and things so.
Religious practice, especially as it reflected in the Chandi flags,
the way we worship. Like the red one is Hanuman, the most powerful. The white one is the sun god, pure and ever. And the orange one is the god that gives us power and eternity. And all the different colors we have. The yellow signifies the power, the richness, the gold. There is the mother. The yellow is the mother. The blue one I think is protection or something. I don't know much because here we get Hindus in different forms, just like when you get a Catholic church, Nazarene church. So we get we own way where we go.
Feel like you have the Catholic Baptist,
right. So the yellow and so mostly to the other churches there, but where we fly mostly the white, the purity, the red, and the peach, the orangish kind of color.
there even were specific greetings.
When you want to say hello to somebody, sometimes if Muslim people there and Hindu people there, you say Ram Ram Salam. So the Muslim people say Salam, they say Ram Ram Salam. The Muslim people come out and tell you Salam. The Hindu people say Jai Sitaram.
There's the story of the man who saluted the entire village, the story of Sai Baba.
You see, a long time you can get one old man just coming on handbag and a big umbrella. Them call his Sai Baba. He used to come every 6 o'clock at them area days. And then he's walk with the umbrella. If rain fall, he just get on the cover. And he go salute this whole place. He go sing Jaga Musafir, Chalti Aja. He salute this place to give the people them blessing. Now one old man can walk and do like that. Every time half night and kill the old man there. Knock him and broke his teeth and so.
Perhaps the dominant feature of these cultural retentions is the Hindi language.
You can talk Hindi?
One man.
Let me hear some Hindi. Talk some Hindi for me.
What Hindi you want me talk?
Well, tell me about how them women live a long time.
Yes, me mama talk Hindi. So me know fi talk Hindi. Right? Me know fi read little bit Hindi. And me can talk little bit Hindi, but English me no know.
Where the teacher in Hindi, if them used to talk Hindi and thing, how them used to talk English, what them used to talk to you? How you learn?
Even me, much Hindi, me no know fi talk. Why me go talk
But you can't understand it, you understand it.
Everybody talk English, talking how broken you how they know. You know? Everybody. They talk Hindi, talk Hindi. Now you tell your own people that if you tell Say, bring
Is
that
that
thing for
is
and
the fruit
understand.
is bearing
If you
fruit.
tell us, say, Liana,
You don't get that around here.
Say, bring and go. Liana, you understand what you say about. You say, Liana Capra. Then understand what you say. Capra means clothes. Me tell you to bring me clothes. When me tell you, say, bring me. Liana Uti, me mean to say, me tell you to bring that thing.
Yes, some of them know Hindi. We send them a Hindi school. They learn it. We send when they come from Albion school. And as they learn lunch and so on in the Hindi school. So them know a little bit for pray and thing. But you know, them none of you read the Hindi book.
So you can read it.
Me can read a little bit. Kaka gaga anga chacha jajana papa babama data data ara a I u lari lari I u o yes. An alphabet. So when you finish the alphabet, then you go in the book. And when you read from the book now, then when you finish first book and second book, you will read Ramayana. So when you read the Ramayana now, you get word where you go corresponds this word for common English and Hindi. But now they make a more straight, either in Hindi and either in English. So now I've not on all. I've not get all the time to go sit down and read. You know?
The advent of the trade unions signaled significant change in the villages.
Anyhow, time went on. This Royal Commission came and saw things for themselves, go home back, report to the home government and so on.
Life not been a easy long time, but life come a little more alright now. Me get pension, me get the minimum NIS, minimum state pension. People who come out now get more pension, right? But I be this again, some lie and meat. You see? Because me not drink, me not smoke. If me say drink and smoke, more money to spend. But me not drink, me not smoke, I'm a try ends meat, right? So life ago. Now they get smooth down, and if they can transport lorry something wrong,
Then I go.
You have to leave a decent line in a home when lamp time you like lamp correct time. When we dab for your side and so you get correct time we dab for your side. Now if you have another thing, I throw a thing and you left a house and gone. Yes, then you have to get people and so we bring them. Now then you sit down. A pot of bone from the stove, a milk and thing of bone and run up. When they come
And no licks.
no, if I buy on the leak, then they gone. Now when they come and make bun, then I worry soak a pack to wash them. Then take a picture of my backyard. Now the man can see them go rose all over a new brown and bring them. Now with nowadays rule.
Now me there some me there go me get children and so. But not long time yet.
Chesney then, isolated as it is half a mile northwest of the Albion sugar factory, reflects much of the history of indentureship in the sugar plantations on the Corentyne coast.